Welcome back to Crypto's juiciest news, friends. Bitcoin is sitting at about 52,000 US dollars. It is sitting around this golden box of friendship. We have this tiny little doji candle on the weekly, but it doesn't really matter because the monthly candle is all we really care about here. And I just want to remind you as well, we have now flipped bullish, which is an uptrend on the monthly super trend right here, okay? And traditionally, the last times we've done it, okay, we had 3 red candles in this cycle, but we also had before that 2 red candles. Okay, now this one was aggressive. You can see the vertical line was the Bitcoin halvening. Okay, the Bitcoin halvening was when it happened. Look how early we were to hitting that, but we don't have that right now. Right now, we are around the Bitcoin halvening. So if that happens again, maybe the next one's red. I don't really know. I'm just guessing. Okay, hopefully though. Okay, what we always hope is, friends, is that Bitcoin just screams for the all-time high. Because if Bitcoin screams for this all-time high, then the alt season that comes is phenomenally huge. But you can kind of feel things slowing down. A lot of the Wall Street, JP Mosquitoes, spot ETFs, the volume is on the sell side starting to pick up. And you might say, oh, I don't believe that because the candles are still up. You'll get to see, friends. You see, cycles there's a window of buyers and a window of sellers. Okay, now in the window of in the up part, there's window of buyers. If you sit there absorbing them, they're going to keep buying no matter what. But if you keep absorbing them, if you weren't there, maybe the price of Bitcoin would be like 66K. But because you are there, you're keeping it down between the 45 to 52K. But you don't know that the average person doesn't know that you were actually there until we start going down. Okay, that's why it works like a seesaw. It works like a pendulum swinging, and that's how you got to think about it. And we are continuing our friendship with Ethereum. Ethereum is hopefully going to do this rounded W so we can push up ETH BTC because ETH, friends, is the ushering lord for the alt season that we need. You see, we're right here. We're around 2987, almost 3K. We need it basically to go back to this zone. This will be very, very nice because this, friends, I'm just noticing this, okay? I've been reporting on this a lot, okay? It seems like every coin wants to go back to its Q1 2022 price around the levels here, okay? That's what we're waiting for. Now, for Ethereum, right, it's not actually that much, but for many other altcoins, it is. Like, that's a 20% move for Ethereum, which is actually obviously enormous for Ethereum. But there are other altcoins. So, for example, the one of the biggest laggards that we know of is HEX. HEX is 10x away from that point, and you actually see it on its chart. If you look at this, is the EHEX price, but you just have to imagine that it's total HEX. Q1, so December 2021 is around here. Sorry, Q1 of 2022, it's around here. But like, you got to be honest with yourself. Maybe the market only wants to give you May, which is the Pulse Chain fake launch price, which is 19 cents. But that's around a 6x from here. But we're going to look at combined HEX, which is around 2.5 cents around. It's around 6 to 7x from here. But you can see that that's enormous compared to everything else. ChainLink, for example, if we look at ChainLink is only like 40% away from reaching that March 2022 price. Okay, it's starting to slow down. Obviously, a big one's a little red candle, but if we go back to around this zone, right, or actually around here, it's so close. So like 30%, here we go, 40, 50%, which is around $27 link. Now, we don't know what's going to happen when we get there. We hope they do these, because if they do these, you don't really have anything to be concerned about. But if they do something like this, right, well, it's going to suck, isn't it, by the end of the year? Because you're going to be watching this $33 link come back down here. Now, that's okay, actually. Right? It's 50%, 60% drop, but it's not going to feel good right here. You're going to be hoping something happens. You're like, oh my God, is anything going to move up? That's what we hope happens, okay? So, but I'm just trying to give you an idea as to what usually happens in the past. And those types of like puke outs come out after euphoria, though. We haven't had the euphoria, though, yet, even though we're like halfway through alt season. So the parabolic part might come soon in the next two or so months. And I just want to remind you, friends, I'm going to show you something. I have a scheduled post here. People who were buying during this time were believers, okay? This is a scheduled post from the 2nd of September, 2022. You want to go back and see what the price was doing back then? I'll show you what it was doing back then. This is when you were a full believer, okay? You're a believer. If your friends saw me here, okay, here you go, right here. Okay, Bitcoin 19 to 20K. Okay, you're a believer buying here. You are not a believer buying up here. See the difference? You are a believer. You are exit liquidity. Can you please you can see that difference, okay? The top circle, you are Wall Street coin buyer right into JP Mosquito offers. Down here, you are called an idiot, okay? And what do you think I was doing down at the bottom? That's right, I was buying I was telling everyone to be bullish. Look what Jim Cramer was saying during that time as well.
Now the big ones, Bitcoin and Ethereum, are cascading. I'm beginning to wonder whether one day, sometime soon, we won't even need to have these quoted on the side of the television screen anymore. Won't need, or maybe shouldn't. I think it's...
Do you see that? You see what he said? See what Jimmy said? He goes, we won't even need to have the tickers of Bitcoin and Ethereum, or no, he goes, we shouldn't have them. He's basically saying they were so much of a scam, you should get your money out now, which he was actually saying in those other video clips. He's saying, get your money out now because like it's so bad, it'll bring you so much trauma just to see the tickers because you're going to lose so much money. This is the biggest Ponzi of all time. That was literally the time to buy. What do you think they're saying right now? They're not saying that. They're saying the Bitcoin spot ETF. I'm Michael Saylor and I will never sell a Bitcoin. And you think I'm making it up? No, I'm not. When asked when he'll be selling Bitcoin, Michael Saylor replies, I'll be buying Bitcoin forever. Okay.
Your existing holdings, as
Well, I've famously said I'm going to be buying the top forever. Bitcoin is the exit strategy. It is the strongest asset. So what we see right now is the Bitcoin has just emerged as $1 trillion asset class. And it's alongside...
So, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But look, I don't believe him, friends. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. MicroStrategy. Listen to Mark Yusko. Okay? He says, I don't even make money. MicroStrategies, but they're just like a hedge fund that kind of just bought Bitcoin and stores it. And at this point, they're just hoping the price of the real estate increases. But here's the thing. The company has to pay off debts at some point. Money's got to come from somewhere. They will have to sell. But they're not going to outline to everybody, hey, we have clicks sold. They're like, we've redistributed to repay shareholders in something. Wait, doesn't that mean you have to sell like 6,500 Bitcoin or something? So that might happen during this bull market. Don't forget, friends, like they almost sent the company to freaking zero. Literally almost went to zero. And these companies, this is lives, this is families. I know for us, we just see the up only chart. It's a joke. Yeah, hey, DJ and leverage wrong. But for them, it's not. These people don't understand the game. They don't understand the game. They literally thought it was going to zero. And trust me, that new CEO, that guy in charge, yeah, they probably put him in charge. So when he clicks sell on behalf of everyone, Michael Saylor doesn't take the hit for it. So you just be on the lookout for that. But they're not going to tell us now. They'll probably be playing this video in the next bear market. MicroStrategy has to sell to pay some debts at some point. Now, also, baby dolls, the Clip Finance IDO, I've made this tweet. I've made a dedicated video to it. Don't forget, right? So you can go through this. Also, like there are 1,000 warning signs, literally 1,000. And what I love the most with this Clip Finance IDO is one of you guys, okay, shout out to this gentleman. His post was literally like, I already lost money just reading your messages. Okay, now I like that. He's making a joke that I have basically warned everyone 500,000 times. We can get rugged. This can be a scam. You can lose all your money. The product cannot deliver. DeFi goes to zero. Everything goes to zero. Bitcoin crashes. Everything goes. Okay, this is literally lottery ticket money. You have absolutely no one to blame but yourself. I'm just doing it for this, okay? Also, there's another person in here who says, why are you taking a 15% admin fee? And then basically lied and he goes, because you can get this cheaper anywhere else. No, you can't get it cheaper anywhere else, friends, because if you want to participate in paid, and paid aren't even doing these guys, okay? If you want a guaranteed slot, you need to put in 30 grand to be able to then put in 15. Okay, so congratulations. And on these other networks as well, I put PolyGon. Why? Because I don't want to make it $150 minimum, friends. That's what a lot of these teams do. They put on a higher place, they attract high pools of capital. So you don't have to participate. No one's forcing you to. I don't really care. I'm telling you, I'm participating, and this is going to be one of many. We already did Drift, we already did this, and also Paid is doing Ether games as well. Okay, I'm participating in that. There's a public slot. You don't need any paid. Once again, no paid, no KYC. You can just, if you have money, USDC on the PolyGon network. I don't know why they raise on PolyGon now. They used to raise on Binance, but you just have money deposited in there. You got to be literally on time. Okay, I'll speak about that shortly. But this Clip Finance thing, okay, it's DeFi, active liquidity management. Also, there's another gentleman who made a comment here. He said this project is the exact opposite of why crypto was invented. It's basically repeating Richard Hart talking points, which, yes, it's true. You're giving away something for centralized and for trading and people putting the product. I know. But I'm not here to sit and lie to everyone and say, well, the only way you will make money is go off core crypto principles. Okay, that's the best way and easiest way to make money, because it's clearly not working, friends. You know, that's it. We join sacrifice phases with heaps of other people, okay? And when it comes to participating in anything, you just got to be in early. You get in cheap price, no one knows about it, everyone calls it a scam, okay? That's what you want. So you don't have to participate in anything. No one's telling you to. It's just that this has always been part of my strategy from literally day one. 90% core, 10% lottery, right? 10% lottery is a hedge. You understand? It's a hedge. And unfortunately, this hedge is looking like the genius play right now, because if you go and check out many people's coins, nowhere near what they expected. Absolutely nowhere. Go check any of the top 100 coins, friends. Most of them way underperforming, okay? There's only 2 coins that killed it. Injective INJ and Solana, okay? If you are not those 2 coins, you are thrown out in the alleyway. So just a reminder as well, this is the actual page. There's like a description here now. What do we have, like 99 grand? Almost 100K here and there. Okay, so just letting you know, there's even the details there. So you're joining in at 13.8 million market cap. The DeFi sector's 13 billion. If that grows 10x, you have 130 billion. There is no sector for active liquidity management. Now they have AI-driven liquidity management in there, but I'm just letting you know, like, that could be. They probably use AI. I'm sure they do, but it feels like, let's throw in the word AI in there. But who cares, man? It's free in a bull market. No one cares, man. You're getting in now. That's why I want to get in now. Not when you tell me about this in 12 to 15 months, when it's like maybe 150 million market cap and you try to sell me that it's going to go to $1 billion. I don't want that. I want to get in now when everyone calls it a scam, because I learned from Ivan on Tech in 2020, okay? If you spend too much time thinking about these, you're going to miss out on the first wave, and then the second wave, and now suddenly you're trying to get in a bull market with everybody else, and now you got to pray for 1 billion valuations everywhere. I'm not doing that ever again, okay? Because the facts are the facts. 22% of the top 100 coins touched or broke their all-time high in the last bull market. 22%. Only 1 in 5. So that means you go speak to anybody out in crypto, 4 out of 5 people are getting wrecked. I'm not kidding. Literally 4 out of 5 people. Because they're not selling under the all-time high, okay? They're all holding. They're like, hey, I held this whole time. No way I'm selling under the all-time high. Well, guess what? 4 out of 5 of them are going to get absolutely obliterated. And they might say, no, this time is different. Okay, is this time so different with 5.5% interest rates, not 0% and infinite QE, and they didn't lock us up and give us like 7 jabs and tell you, hey, come and spend this money? Think about that, by the way. 1 in 5 coins only could break the all-time high, and they literally paid you to sit at home on the couch and buy digital currency, buy stimulus. Think about that. With 0% rates, with $16 trillion in negative yielding bonds, with infinite QE, and Elon Musk going out and telling everyone while everyone's at home on Twitter that Bitcoin's cool, when it was grifting everybody to try reprice it higher to get a higher forward PE so we can dump on everyone, okay? All of those things, still only 1 in 5 could touch or break their all-time high. And by the way, the stats are even worse than that, because Litecoin broke it by like 15% and then dropped 85% anyway. Okay, so that stat is like it counts like even a 2% break as, but these are real numbers, okay? If you don't like these numbers, sweet, go to the kitchen, go buy government bonds, go buy the stocks, go buy the 60-40 portfolio, and you get a 2x over 10 years. For the rest of us, we have to take this risk because that's the reward we want to get if we want to win. Also, one more quick mention as well for this, you got to have USDC.e, okay? So if you have USD, the native one, use QuickSwap or 1inch, any of the exchanges. You can just swap the USDC to USDC, and then it'll be able to be deposited for Clip Finance IDO. And friendly reminder as well, it's a milestone unlock. We don't get any coins until the team keeps hitting their targets. Now it's a scale. It's like 10 million TVL, and it goes up like 1% all the way up to like 1 billion TVL. That's basically money put into the system. So as they basically unlock tokens, as they get more people using the system and committing capital, then more tokens get unlocked. So it's basically orderly fashion for everyone. But friends, look, just like Drift, I wish everybody the best. Go hard. Just me, I know you fall in love, you get destroyed. Okay, we know that. We always go looking for the next thing. We can't do anything after this point. I don't want to keep adding to bags and buying stuff later on. No. You get in now. Don't talk to me about this ever again. I don't want to hear it ever again. Literally, I'm looking for the next thing, okay? Because there are going to be next things. There's going to be new retail-driven narratives here and there, right? What someone going to like invent another form of a liquid JPEG that does a handstand and eat jelly beans for you? I guess we'll wait and see. Now, I want to speak quickly about Paid as well, friends. Now, Paid, please do not buy Paid coin. Don't buy it, because I'll just be completely honest. If I'm on the sidelines, I think you can get better risk reward than this. Because look at this. Maybe Paid goes all the way to the top of this week. That's a 4 or 5x, okay, which is still good. It's good, 4 or 5. Problem is that this as well, with Paid, if you buy it and it doesn't go there and it goes sideways, you can't say it still failed, because it's still won. Why? You're supposed to be using the coins really to participate in the IDOs. But now you need minimum 75,000, okay? But there's a buy pressure from every pool. So with this new project, Ether Games that they're doing, by the way, friends, I think these guys worked on League of Legends. They're basically, I don't know, some big time thing. I don't know what the market cap is, just participating, okay? They take 10% of the raise and they go buy the coin. So they're raising $1 million for the team. They're going to take 100K and they're going to go buy Paid off the market. Now, this is obviously small. Trust me, there's going to be so many projects, friends. There's like 8 categories, different gaming, DPIN, which is decentralized penis, AI, just thousands of things. Just, you don't even know what's going on. That's right. Why am I doing Paid? Obviously, I'm not compensated. I don't get paid anything, okay? I don't speak to anyone. I have no insider information. Okay, friends, if I had insider information, I would have literally, firstly, I would have told you because Alex Becker got signed up and then the thing did a freaking 25x, okay, in a straight line. So if I had any insider information, I would have told you that Alex Becker got put on to be a paid advisor and he would have been able to smack 25x on the low. So very unfortunate that happened, okay, we missed it. But participating in this, you're meant to technically cover your initial by keep rolling the lottery tickets. But the beautiful part is the team opened that you don't even need Paid to participate, okay? So I have the details here. You should be in their Paid Telegram, okay? I've put the link in there as well. The Paid Telegram here, you have these details. So you can see, if you zoom in here, you can see the IDO time, all right? You see the IDO times. I know it's small to see, but these IDO times, really, really, really important, okay? I promise you, if you are 5 seconds too late, you're not getting anything, all right? These go like hotcakes. Hot, super hot, very hot, friends. You must be on time, okay? You must sit there at your computer, or I don't know if it works if you do it from your phone, okay, please, friends, be careful. It's off your phone. You must be there literally. You put your timer, alarm clock, 2 minutes before the time, and you just sit there refreshing. That's all you have to do that. You have to do that. Okay, now if you say this is too much work, sweet. Step out of the kitchen once again, friends. We're going to be eating the cold sandwiches from the fridge. We're going to heat up spaghetti in the microwave, and we're going to eat some chocolate left over in the Kit Kat drawer, okay? That's for the real men, for the real men, okay? Then we have a protein shake after. Look, if you don't want to put in this effort, you're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anything. Okay, now, bless your heart. I hope your core coin bags go up enough to justify it. I'm asking you to just think for yourself, okay? I don't care, friends. I'm ready. I'm set. I'm doing fine. It's almost March 2024. Is your portfolio doing what you thought it would do by now? If it's not, how about maybe it just takes more time? That's one alternative. Another alternative is you're not trying hard enough. Okay, that's another alternative. I know it's bull market, friends. This is not 2023 or 2022 where everything just keeps sinking and everything goes up only a 2x and drops. You've seen, for example, these pulse chain altcoins. Tangang does a 10x. Teddy Bear flying, P-Dynamic, all these things flying and doing stuff. Now, of course, they've settled down for now, but you just get to see what you miss out on if you are lazy. If you are completely fine to miss out on that, that's 100% okay. I'm just telling you now, okay? There's no judging or anything. I'm just telling you, I know who I'm speaking to here. I'm telling you now, I don't trust this Bitcoin cycle. I don't trust how high it's going to go. I hope we get a double bubble alt season. Hope. Right? But hope could be cope. I don't know how big they're going to thrust it up for us. What if Bitcoin at 80K subdued is a smaller alt season? What if that happens? Okay, if that happens, you can't rewind time and go, man, I wish I listened to this. My friend Somi, who told me with a straight back and a cork hat to just participate in as many things as I can. Okay, just for example, friends, I wish I knew about paid Launchpad earlier. I got it in 2021. I started doing it like literally towards April 2021. So I was like, basically the bull market's almost done, okay? But I covered it. There were friends, there was some project did 20x, 50x here and there, okay? Not all of them, but a few of them did, right? Many of them like 6 or 7x here and there. Now, with paid, if you got into the very first ones, the raises were so low. Why? Because you're early to the bull market. Because the teams weren't greedy. Okay, the teams gave more coins to like Launchpads. For example, Metis DAO, which is Vitalik's mum, did a 300x. Okay, this is one example. And then another coin like ShopX did like 100x, but they did the raises when the teams weren't super greedy, because that's what happens. So for example, Ether Games, which we're going to participate in, Ether Games here, they're raising $1 million from paid. As the bull market heats up, you're going to start to see 2 million and then 5, 10 million raises. Remember, if they're doing a raise of 10 million, your market cap to participate is like 100 million. So now you're going to be praying for like a 4 or 5x. Okay, see how dangerous it gets once you have the $10 million, these big raises, because they have big coins and community. They have big like distributions out there and treasuries, so they give a lot of themselves the actual coins. Okay, these aren't like bootleg little like little companies trying to like make their way. These are like bigger institutions and think about when they're coming. They're coming in the heat of the bull market. They're not like real believers trying to come in and build a community here and there. So I'm trying to show you what you can do. So I love doing these because once you get in, you don't have to do anything else. That's why I like doing these. If you leverage trade, you got to be there all the time. You got to look for the trades. You have to make sure that, you know, when it's active, you're participating. You got to lock yourself up. You got to do a lot, okay? And you're fighting against market makers and the cheap fees, all this other stuff, okay? And you're not even, when you're leverage trading, you're not even buying the new easy coins. That's the funny part. New easy on-chain stuff that just appears. People just freaking buy them because there's no shorting on them, okay? There's no competition. They're new, okay? Some people would love to do that, and that's okay. They can keep doing that, for example. For me, I want to do ICOs. So you think, oh, that might sound like the golden goose. No, it depends on your timing, okay? Because you know there was 2022, this didn't exist. 2023 didn't exist. Now they did, but they're just not launching anywhere. Everything's a scam. Now we're in the Bitcoin halving year. Okay, so now, yes, you do have to have some market timing with the market side, but it is, man, with Bitcoin halving, but time's running out, man. Time's running out. So I can only talk for so much because I know, friends, I already know, like, you think, I've got friends and I keep a mental note of everyone. And I know how many I've told that what I'm doing and how many are ignoring. And luckily for you and me, 99% are ignoring, okay? I know who's going to start asking me next about that project that went up. I know which few guys are going to do that. And when they do that, I still know they're not going to participate. But then the next wave, they're going to start going harder. That's when it starts to get heated. Okay, super heated. Right now, we're in the clear. Right now, I've got friends saying, everything you're doing looks like a scam. I don't trust this. This all looks really dodgy. And there's also people complaining. They're like, man, you're not even selling it to me well. You keep telling me I can lose my money. Yes, exactly. Okay, exactly, friends. I don't need this. I don't need it. You don't actually need it. It's how you win the game, man. The only way to win the game is to every single time you let go of money, you assume it can go to zero. Okay, you got to believe in that abundance mindset, friends, because there's always an opportunity around the corner. Okay, as soon as you think you are entitled to a winner from one thing, you end up like every other bag of hot in crypto. But you're not going to end up like that because you watch my channel. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Keep your back straight. Fluffy slippers on. I'm going to catch you very soon.